You're kicking it with G and Renegade on your favorite station.
The perfect station.
92 KELZ, the only station with new music, new artists, new sound.
We got RedBone in here from AcresHomes in this thing, man. What's going on, man?
First off, it's RedBone from AcresHomes.
RedBone from AcresHomes.
One word, yes.
RedBone from AcresHomes.
Yes.
What I do? Split it up. RedBone.
Yeah,
the pause in it.
No pause. RedBone from AcresHomes.
RedBone from AcresHomes.
They'll walk us. What's up, RedBone from AcresHomes? Oh, they call me home.
I'm gonna just stick with Bone. You know what, Bone?
Boom.
We in this thing.
Baby boom. I'll check. Most definitely.
Nah, man. But man, what's up? I mean, for the people that really don't know about you, just give them just a brief breakdown before we get too definite of who you are and where you come from.
All right. Well, I'm from AcresHomes in South Park.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm born and raised in Houston. Went to Sterling with the Boogie T. 48 years old, 3 children. Cutting hair, 35 years old. I do not know how I know how to cut hair. I went through a bunch of belly of the beasts coming through life. That's how I acquired the name. Not my name, my grandmother gave my name, but I guess my respect, basically, would you call it? They looked at my strength and my character, and they called me OG. So
Made it.
they love me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, haircut. You say you've been cutting haircut for 35 years?
Yes.
That's a long time to be cutting hair.
Yes.
So
That's
you just seen the trend, all type of haircut trends, so you know how to cut everything.
Yes.
Somebody come in, get a box, get what?
A flat top.
What's the craziest haircut you done cut? That you done been like, I don't know why this man wanted this haircut.
I never had that situation.
No.
Nah, because I'm basically, like I was telling you earlier, I'm like Slim Thug. I'm underground barber. I'm very underground, but I've been underground for so many years because, number one, I started cutting hair when Eric B said, clap to this.
Yeah.
I came up in an era of Run DMC and all Run DMC, the haircuts, Special Ed, Al B. Sure. I came up with, they wanted the relaxer, or they wanted parts, whatever, back then. And so it's like that now, it's easy because they just brought it back a little bit. And any kind of haircut, it doesn't make a difference.
Speaking on the new wave, how many hair pieces you can put in?
None. No. I never did that. I that's not a barber. That's a guy that's putting makeup or adding a costume. That's not being a barber because you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? They pay magnificent money for it, but it's not a barber.
So would you put one in if somebody came to you?
Yes, of course. If he wants spinach in his head, he can get it in there. If he gonna be, hey, let me get some Popeye spinach, or you want organic, just throw it in there. So it's like it's what you pay for, but the title that you are, you're not a barber because you're doing that.
Yeah.
You're just doing that.
So doing your barber journey, you got the HaircutConversations.
Yes.
Correct. Tell us about that. How'd you start doing that?
Okay, so I'm in Hollywood. Downstairs, I'm at the JW Marriott. Me and Mike Epps, actually. You know what I'm saying? And my partner Corey, which is Corey Crawford. Burns Barbecue's on. We can get to that with this other thing later. But we're chilling, and I'm cutting hair and everything. Just came on down the stairs, and we had a brief little say he was heading to go see a Indiana. He's an Indianapolis Colts fan, so we're going to see them. We just left the room. So like, you need to do this. You cut hair. You cut hair, you talk a little noise. Yeah. And, hey, try it. It's not going to pop at first. When you jump, it's not going to just jump. So I got to my shop, and I've been talking about it for years and years and years. So it's like I jumped because I heard something from Steve Harvey. So I had a mix put to that from a producer, Mr. Lee to be exact, 713. And I just prayed on it. I was like, you know what? I cut hair every day anyway. Yeah. I've been doing it so long. So, I'm going to just basically, in my mind, open up to the public. I'm going to go live. I'm going to cut hair. I'm going to talk about topics, situations. And it's more reality, though. It's like the everyday thing of us what's really going on. Yeah. Like, I don't see and hear a lot of news because I'm cutting hair. So I don't know about the politics and stuff unless I stop cutting hair, and then I go home watch the news, and I can't do that. And then I'm in a different world when I'm cutting hair, so it's like I'm just going to talk about what I want to talk about. It might be R. Kelly.
And I could just imagine the conversation because, hey, in the barbershop, it go down in the barbershop. I mean, if you've been in a good barbershop, them conversations get real, can get real serious real quick.
It can go many ways, but then I orchestrate. See, that's the haircut conversation. So we'll be talking about whatever we're talking about. And it's like, hey, I'm like the guy on TNT with Ernie. Stop. Okay. Hold up. Let him get his point out now, because you just can't make yours what it is. Because you have to mediate. You can't just be in that one-sided either. Yeah. And then you have to know something. You can't be pretending. So it's like it's a verbal. It becomes nice up in there when you couldn't have. Then I still have to be work. I can't keep stopping. Yeah. That's still my 15, 20, 30-minute slot. You know what I'm saying, for whatever. And then we talking. And then it get personal. Your friends die. Yeah. When they're in the chair, you see them, and then they'll die, and then it's like you have to cut their hair at the funeral. You have to go to the hospital and cut your friend's hair, because that's a barber.
Man, that's some hard stuff.
Haircut conversation is that,
That's some hard stuff, but that also probably leaves so much for people just being there to that journey from getting their haircut, from being on that just to end up cutting somebody at their funeral. That's a deep connection. Yeah.
If I auction my clippers off, I probably could get $1 million. They could talk. I had a lot of disclosures too when I cut hair. Yeah. I cut hair all over the United States of America. Every rich hotel in America, from the Atlanta to LA to whatever. Doesn't make a difference.
How did you get into that? First of all, before we even get that far in the head, because we skipped way over everything. How did you even start cutting hair? How did you get into that? You know what? I'm finna go cut hair. That's what's gonna be my lane.
Well, you never know it's going to be your way till later, probably naturally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, from the experience. But I was young. I was in South Park. I just grabbed my mom clippers, and that was it. We talking about 1982, something like that. I don't know. But, I know it was before Eazy-E came out. Yeah. Because I used to play that while I was cutting hair. So he was out a little later. So I don't know. It was a long time. And I just don't know. I don't even know. I know. I can't even explain it.
Was it okay? Tell me the difference back then than it is now. What would you think the biggest difference would be?
Let me collect my thoughts, because that's in the barber world, that's deep. Yeah, because it gets so my words have to be calculated. Yeah. So it's like they sagging now. That's the comparisons. Sagging pigs with makeup. I don't care what kind of makeup you put on that pig. It's a pig. Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're sloppy. Very. Barbers are painting edge ups. Come on. They get mad at me because I say something about it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to look like knives up here because I know that I'm the way. I know I'm the way. I'm not the best. You know what I'm saying? Because experience makes me what I am, a chief. Yeah. I'll let you be the best. You know what I'm saying? So the difference now is that they went down to using plastic materials. They going quick. It's patterns. Clone haircuts. They all the same. Bumping people. Smoking in front of them. Coming in with your pants out. Cutting hair in flip-flops. No kind of etiquette. Don't want to sit back and strive and get out of shop. Learn about business or a business loan to try to get you a shop. If you can't get your pennies and scrape up, they'll give you the dollars to help you be up. They building you up. Learn about that. The difference now is that they're in competition. Who's the best? They'll sit back now and say that they'll put money on it and don't have a license or nothing, but be cutting hair in the kitchen. But that doesn't mean you're not cutting hair either, because you're doing that. You can be cutting hair in a soda water can. If you provide services in that can and you got 100, 200 people that's going to come to that can, well, you good. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money in my can. Yeah. A barber's like a pimp. He can go anywhere with his services.
Anywhere.
All he needs is an outlet, a plug. And you can do that out your car now.
Hey, you done a lot of that.
Yes.
You did. Man, tell people, don't even tell them everywhere. Just give them a few little key spots where you done been, where being a barber has taken you. Because a lot of people don't think being a barber can take you too many places because they don't know.
Right. Okay. So you want to know what?
Shed a little light to being a barber, where is it taking you?
Oh, man, let me see. I've been to the Rose Bowl stadium. I think it was Jay-Z and them had a concert, so I'm in the suites upstairs. I'm a barber. I just got through cutting hair in Beverly Hills. I'm at the London. Chauffeur picks me up. I'm a barber from AcresHomes. And he picks me up, ride me down the road. Sunset. I drive out on the freeway, the traffic. I'm a barber from AcresHomes.
And people ain't listening. You gotta understand. He said he came from AcresHomes. Barber. I'm talking about cutting celebrity
Jay-Z,
hair,
executive
LA
suite.
Dodgers, in the suites, cutting hair. And this is all off cutting hair.
I'm in all the players. I'm in the suite with Adrian Gonzalez, Yasiel Puig. These are major league World Series players. Carl Crawford, Evelyn Lozada, her daughter. On and on. We just at the top. I'm just thinking. I'm up there looking. We in the suite. We can't see Jay-Z and the Les Twins and all that down there. We in the suite. They on the TVs running through. So that's for me. And I used to think like, oh my God, I'm just like at a Jay-Z concert, and I just got through cutting hair. I came out here to cut hair and end up at a Jay-Z and Beyonce tour concert. Count the bus from AcresHomes.
Yeah.
Roll a nice United First. It gets you on a first class flight to every United States city down there. With my job, because I was working for Carl Crawford. Yeah. L.A. Dodgers left fielder, for many years, from Tampa Bay to Boston to L.A. Dodgers.
Man, I feel like, man, there's just so much game soaked up in there for just rubbing elbows with so many people, just being expressed and experience so many things outside of what's here. And I feel like that's a big thing, for people. If they could really see what's outside of here, it would probably open them up a little bit.
Yes, that's why I want to have a conversation, because you can experience that with me. Yeah. I'm not on here saying this live on this microphone. It's not true. Yeah. So it's like, I've been underground with it. And underground meaning that I've been living life with my job. But underground, I'm really opening to the public now. I want to teach young men how to cut hair, how to cut different types of hair. Not just, a taper. I'm going to cut the sides and give them an edge up. I'm going to spread. Well, let me show you how to edge up where you won't have to use spray. Let me get you past that fear. Let me show you how to treat skin. Just to get together and know about the oils, the different things that they do, natural. There's different things that barbers need to do. If you're dealing with a grown man and his children, they hear it every day. All the way down from washing your hands when you piss, having your nails done. Different things, because, you're touching on people and there's vibrations every day. So, that's what I'm serious about this hair thing. It's so serious. So serious that it's like I'm a pianist with it. Yes, very serious. And people need that type of quality if you're going to be dealing with them on a daily basis, and they taking their hard-earned money dealing with you. Your hands need to be soft, and your conversation, your bedside manners, and whatever need to be as such.
Customer service is A1. Gotta be right.
Well, when I get them to my shop, they're not customers no more. They're family members. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need you to help me. Yeah. I need your help. I need your patronism.
So you got haircut connections. You a barber. Then, nope. I'm gonna say I don't know which came first, but I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna say Anthony Bourdain came to Houston. How did that come about? For the people that don't know Anthony Bourdain, he came and did a special on Houston. He was just talking about the culture. He did the slap culture. He did the barbecue scene in AcresHomes. Anthony Bourdain was a pretty big guy. You know what I mean? I think he's passed away right now, right? R.I.P.
Yes.
Bourdain.
They cult.
Drop a little insight on how that came about.
Cult following, like back again, a barber from AcresHomes. A barber. A way of life. So it's like, everything that's gravitated toward me, it's because of God. I've been through some things, and I'll reveal that as time goes by when people watch me on, live on my show. But a young man hit me. They came to Houston. Well, actually, I got a phone call. One of my friends, the guy named Miyagi, he called me from Beaumont, saying that some guys want to get a documentary on, our culture, and I'm like, okay. I get that all the time. I get those. I'm on many things. They ask me, you know what I'm saying? And so they say they want to. I say, well, y'all can meet me in my shop. I can cut hair. I don't know it's Anthony. I don't know nothing about it. I don't even watch the show. I never knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I backdoored, and I'm at work. And so the producers came to my shop, a couple of them. Actually, I'm friends with them now. And one named Toby. And so we talking and everything, saying they want me to give them an interview. about our way of life with the cars and this, that, and another. I'm like, okay, bet. So Anthony comes over. We kicked it. But man, it was at my shop. They came at 6 o'clock that evening, left at 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So we kicking it, drinking moonshine, you know, a little marijuana here and there. I'm sorry. Can I say that word?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because you don't know, man. Anyway, so we chilling. He cool guy. We in my chair. I should be able to sell my chair because he sat down and got a haircut by it. Nice guy. But this was months before the interview. And so I had time to think about it because they was like, well, we just want you. And I'm like, okay. I never watched the show. So I'm like, okay, well, they want me to do it and do the culture. I said, I'm from AcresHomes. Slim Thug and I are family members. We're friends. All the way. I cut his mom hair. You know what I'm saying? His children. Everybody, his brothers, their nephews, I cut their hair. So I'm like, you know what? If they had Powwow gonna do it, I'm like, well, Powwow is cool. That's my friend too. But I'd rather have Slim because he from AcresHomes, and I'd rather not eat at this place or that place. I'd rather eat at Burns because I'm from AcresHomes, and I feel like it's a black business, and I feel like the guy that actually owns Burns is my employer from the Dodgers. That's his grandfather. So. What better way to put everybody on? Me and Slim are best friends. We cool. I might as well put Burns on. That's for the black dollar. Their grandfather was already on CNN with Anthony Bourdain many years ago. So I'm like, hey, let's make it epic. Let's put it in the neighborhood, and then after that, we'll take them out there to the park. It's a McGregor, and I hand-picked a bunch of the cars. Actually, every car that's in the thing, I hand-picked them for a reason. All the way down from the Cadillacs to the pink cars with the family that was in it, Vince and Raina. So I picked that for a reason. I had a meeting. I structured it. Let's get to my shop. Let's do it like this because they don't have dunks on. They asking me, RedBone from AcresHomes, to orchestrate this. So I needed it at its best. I needed fresh because we represent the culture. We representing, hey, a way of life down here on the elbows and the foes. Because it's serious. And it's serious. But it's not serious when it comes to the children that do the little dumb stuff. That's always going to be something. But I put it together. Got one of my friends, Chris, and a lot of my guys from different parts of town, different types of cars for different reasons. You had a Cadillac that used to be the color Slim. I wanted it. The Cadillac that are pink. Okay, that's a family. I wanted them. So I picked who I wanted and told them where we're going to meet at and just put it together. So we ate at Burns. I actually had to go to L.A. right after that. I had to go cut hair. So I didn't even supposed to make the McGregor Park part. So I was supposed to just eat, do my thing, and basically go get on the airplane and leave, go cut hair. But it was monumental because that guy real fresh. He fresh. He fresh. Oh, he fresh. It was hey. And I didn't know it was that serious. I'm on Netflix right now. It's crazy. Man, barber from AcresHomes.
That was a big thing. When he came out here and everybody, man, that was a big thing. That was a good look for the city, man. Like, for real.
Yeah, very good look.
So, I mean, you got the Anthony Bourdain. Then after that, then comes District 1960.
Yes, that's my hookah lounge / nightclub /
And I'm glad it's on North, because I'm from the North. I'm on the North side, and we ain't got nothing over there. So for District 1960 to be there, I think it's the biggest club on the North side right now. At this point in time, the people that gravitate to every weekend is constantly packed.
It's black owned, black boned and operated. You know what I'm saying? Basically, because I'm from an era where we would not look at drink specials. We going to the club. We finna just go out. We don't know. Them gas gonna be up there. All right, we finna roll out here. We gonna jump in these cars. We gonna tip from this side to the Gucci's. We gonna go from the Gucci's to the main event. That's way on South. It's like South Main. We traveled to go out. So the atmosphere of a club, why you say on the North side, they're there, but it just need a jolt. The music has to be nice, nice service, and I just believe that when you go out to a club, they don't have that on the North side because they get the tendency of going through people to go to a club. The promoters, they janky like on TV.
Now, I was just going to say, on the North side now, me dealing with the North side, for some reason, clubs get shut down so fast on the North side.
Yes.
And it shouldn't, though. I
could tell you why. I'm an owner. I've been in business 3.5 years. My brother Chuck Spectrum and I, And I can tell you exactly why. Unedited is because those clubs that close down, they give the janky promoters, their control.
Yeah.
They'll come in with all their employees, want to get 18-year-olds in, charge them. You know what I'm saying? Want to charge for all that. That's how they close down, because they kill your front door. They kill the integrity of your business. And if you don't, hey, they short my leash up right quick and just let you go, period. And then I'm gonna control my business the way I want it controlled. So that's why they're closing down. It's not because of the people, because people are everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? But when people are everywhere and they know that a person is somewhere, that they are supposed, it's a shield. It stops. So that's why they close down. Business get to getting up. You don't get to you get to having more police problems than you have. But that's the young age, though, because clubs are not closing down. That are dealing with grown folks in a nice environment. It's the young places.
It used to be a whole bunch of young places around that was open for young people to go, but now it's not. It's more geared towards 21.
How many years ago?
About 5, 7.
Oh, yeah, YouTube and a bunch of these guys went out with the content. It's gonna always be your quote unquote street brother. You know what I'm saying? So if you're bringing them in all at one time, I mean you're bringing their problems in. Yeah. It's gonna be negative energy. So you mix it up. It needs to be more live entertainment at places. More of a vibe, more of the DJ. You need to bring the DJ back. The DJ will save the club. Period.
I agree.
That's the African drum, baby.
I agree.
If you, and then if you got some Caucasians over there, and they not even in rhythm, but they dancing. We don't care about how you look. Don't you dancing, and the spirits are in you, and the hookahs are popping, and you know what? My security making sure that your car not gonna get broken in. I'm not trying to text you at the door. I know we all working. I know the last 4 years been hard for everybody. Come on in and have you a drink, chill. They cheap, you know what I'm saying? Make it right for the people. You're well. So that's what happens when they close down. They basically don't be. You have to be. What you want to call hospitality. Yeah.
So what do people expect to get when they come into District 1960? Like, if they didn't know it, they just walked into it. If you had to tell them in words, what could you expect for them to experience when they came there?
Well, bloodline ties of the bartenders being the strongest ones from all over the United States of Houston, Northside, Texas. From vibes all the way around the other little spots y'all go to. I got them guys there from other places that fix, have some pretty nice, pretty beautiful young ladies that gonna bring you your bottle and service you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the quality. The liquor is gonna be liquor.
Is that a must? Do you have to have the girls to have a successful business?
No. Nowhere close.
You don't have to have girls.
You have to have business structure. You have to know that you're going to have to work. You're gonna have to know that the work you're putting in might not happen exactly how you want to happen. You're going to have to deal with, in my situation, growth and consistency and just, advertising and the people. Like, I'm only open right now, even hair. Yeah. It's because I have customers. I have family.
How did you get there? How did you get to 1960? Did you already have a vision for the club? Like, I'm gonna open up a club, or it just kind of happened as you evolved?
Well, my friend and I cutting his hair. Actually, I started at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? He was opening this club, and something happened with some things here and there, and I just jumped in with him, and it helped him. I've been rolling with him the whole time, and we just said, okay, we 50-50. Let's go.
Up,
you know what I'm saying?
Have y'all remodeled any?
Yes, I have bars upstairs, downstairs, sections upstairs, downstairs. See, I have a 2-level. The club is 2 stories.
I haven't seen, and that's the thing that I realized was it last night when I was looking at some of the pictures, because I hadn't been to District 19. Well, I don't know if it was District 1960 at that time, but it was another club.
Might have was Sugar Hill, when my friend Tony owned it.
I didn't know it had an upstairs. Even then, I didn't know it had an upstairs.
Yeah, it was upstairs
when
bar.
I saw the club, I was like, yo, this is pretty. There ain't too many clubs in Houston, period. They got an upstairs and downstairs, but you get that full element.
Yes, lights on the stairs, acrylic, very nice. I want to post because I travel so much. Yeah. So it's like I want to bring all my ideas, into one place and then let you in to check out what we have going on. And then just, hey, taste it, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not blood, sweat, and tears, but it's, I want happiness and I want a vibe and I want vibrations. Yeah. I want to get you to get some good memories. Come on out because at the end of the day, I want them pictures when you pull up and when you get old, your baby look back and say, shit, ooh. I was over there with Roger them up there at District, and I looked good that night.
Yeah.
You see that painting right there? You see this hookah? He gave it to me for free because I brought 9 people with me, and he gave me a bottle. I make it memorable for you.
Hey, and that's a good thing, man. Because I mean, for a boss, somebody to be saying that, like, hey, I'm gonna cater to you. It ain't too many people that'll step down and cater to. See, that's the importance.
Yeah, well, Jesus catered. Said, let me wash your feet. You know what I'm saying? And then he also turned some Ozarka to some Boone's Farm. And so, you know, I try to do that. Yeah.
Man, that is what's up, man. So you got a whole bunch of going on and a whole bunch you done. I'm just saying your short time of being on earth.
God has been, you know what? Because when you make the decision to not just exist and you want to live, you have to jump out the box. Like right now, you are wonderful over on the other side of that microphone. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're here, so we must strive, keep it moving, and keep it
going.
Yes.
Going, man.
Get up, get out, and get something. I need to give me one of those machines that clap. Let me get one of them in my shop. I want a baby pair like James Evans.
Tap it every time something happens, just start going live.
I want to just pitch my own laugh. That was funny.
Go back on that. But man, we still in here, man. We got Redbone from AcresHomes. You know what I mean? Got to say it real fast, put it all together. You know what I mean? But before we get up out of here, man, we tell everybody where they can actually get in contact with all your businesses, anything you have going on, any events you have going on, for them to follow you, the Haircut Conversation, to get in on it, all that.
Okay. Well, you can follow me at Bone from the Fofo. First and foremost, Haircut Conversation. That's my business page on IG and Facebook. I have a Snapchat. All of it is Bone from the Fofo. You know, I'm more I want you to follow my pictures and follow my moves and share my pictures. Y'all are my business cards. You know, share everything on the social medias and follow and just look. Don't be a troll. Be a supporter, you know. And if you can be a troll and support at the same time, do that too. Yeah. But Haircut Conversation is my Facebook. Bone from the Fofo is my IG. I have a Haircut Conversation page on Instagram also. And anybody that comes to my lounge and you mention 92 kills with my brother here, I'm going to give you a free section and I'm going to give you hookahs and everything all night free.
Make sure you say kicking it on 92 kills. You
yes,
can say
I'll do that for
Renegade,
you.
Kicking it.
Yeah.
Make sure we all go through that.
When I give them a VIP section and just I cater to them all night. Because they support.
We're going to try to set something. We're going to try to come over there and host something over there at the club.
You can.
Set something up and we're going to go from
You
there.
can. Whenever you are ready. It just come. All you got to do is call me, Bone. I'm on the way. I'm like, okay. We got you.
All I need is a mic and I'm in that.
All I need is one mic.
And I'm in that thing. That's it.
You're kicking it with G and Renegade on your favorite station.
The perfect station.
92 KELZ, the only station with new music, new artists, new sound.